If your nerve deny you, go above your nerve. Emily Dickinson and Cheryl Strait.
Wild is a book, first. Cheryl Strait wrote her memoir when she hiked the Pacific Crest Trail in order to change her life.
I read the end of the book and I was like, I have to make this movie. A mutual friend introduced me to Bruna Papandrea and we just hit it off. First piece of material I sent her was Wild.
We had the creative autonomy to develop the script a little bit outside the system.
I, from the outset, trusted them to bring this story to life with integrity.
I'm sorry you have to walk 1,000 miles just to...
Finish that sentence.
Happy trail, Cheryl.
It was a huge physical undertaking for me to hike that trail.
What have I done?
I turned to the trail at a time in my life when I didn't really know how to move forward.
You're doing good, Strait. At this rate, you'll be finished in about 20 years.
Wild is the story of a woman who essentially walks herself back to life.
It's amazing in itself that she walked 1,100 miles. I just think it's even more extraordinary she did it completely alone.
This became a story about what it means to bear the unbearable.
God, I miss you.
Which is something that all of us have to do at least once and sometimes a few times.
Nick Hornby did the adaptation. He did an incredible job of really capturing her voice.
I really felt that I understood Cheryl's character. I mean, I'm not a hiker, I'm not an outdoorsy person, but I thought that one of the things the book did really well was put somebody like me in the shoes of someone like her.
When we presented the script to Jean-Marc Vallée, he and Nick worked together, turning it into Jean-Marc's vision.
There's a multi-layered transformation that an individual goes through, and I think Jean-Marc really likes that sort of storytelling.
Why are you happy? We have nothing, Mom.
No, we're rich in love.
The emotional content in this relationship is the most powerful element in her book.
If there's one thing I can teach you, it's how to find your best self.
It makes me emotional thinking about it. You're basically alone in life, and if you don't save yourself, no one's gonna come riding in on a horse and save you.
Honestly, I think I'm lonelier in my real life than I am out here.
You have the opportunity to wake up to yourself.
You ever think about quitting?
Oh, only once every 2 minutes or so.
I love quitting jobs, quitting marriages.
You regret any of them?
I didn't have a choice. Never been a time when there was a fork in my road.
I hope the film transforms people and heals people in the same way that I think the book has.
I tell people that Wild is about how you can love someone forever.
I think it's beautiful and it's true.
It's real, and the hope that it offers is real.
What if I forgive myself? What if I was sorry? But if I could go back in time, I wouldn't do a single thing differently. Oh my God. What have I done?
I'm sorry you have to walk 1,000 miles just to...
Finish that sentence. Why do I have to walk 1,000 miles?
Happy trail, Cheryl.
最愛の母の死、そして離婚。どん底の人生をリセットするため、彼女はたった一人3ヶ月1600キロを歩く旅に出た。
You get lonely.
I'm lonelier in my real life than I am out here. My mother was the love of my life.
How much do I love you?
I miss you. God, I miss you.
You're using heroin, and you're having sex with anyone who asks.
You ever think about quitting?
Only once every 2 minutes or so.
I love quit a bunch of stuff. Quit jobs, quit marriages.
You regret any of them?
I didn't have a choice. There's never been a time when there was a fork in my road.
悲しみの荒野での過酷な心の旅。彼女はどのようにしてこの旅の出口にたどり着いたのだろうか。
What if I forgive myself? What if I was sorry? But if I could go back in time, I wouldn't do a single thing differently. What if all those things I did were the things that got me here?
感動の実話。私に会うまでの1600キロ。